Hello, fellow gamers. Welcome back to another Smash Bros. Ultimate Moveset tier list. Today I'm gonna be doing Pichu, another clone character, along with Dr. Mario that I just did earlier. Anyways, um, I guess I'll just get started right away. So, shout out to Neffy SSB for making this tier list. Um, so this character kind of shares some moves from Pikachu, so a lot of stuff may change or may be different or may stay the same, but we'll see. Anyways, let's just go over the tiers. So we got trash, moves that are just garbage, meh, moves that are usable, average, moves that are decent enough, strong, moves that you are going to be using a lot, and final legendary moves that will define Pichu and its legendary status. So, jab, forward tilt. Actually, I'll talk about those later. But jab is still pretty bad, just like Pikachu's. So that hasn't changed. Forward tilt, pre-patch Pichu, it would be up here, but nowadays it's gonna sit here in average. Um, it's a decent poking tool. It can actually trip up opponents in early percentages, so that's a good niche to have on a tilt. Um, However, the problem I have with this move is that it does have a lot of ending lag, so I think they did that on purpose, just so just so it can only be used as a poking tool or as a get off me tool, and that's pretty much it. Down tilt, down tilt and up tilt are probably going to be your best starter combo starters. So down tilt, it's got some range on it. It's got a pretty good hitbox for Pichu. And now up tilt reminds me a lot of not Pikachu's, Kirby's up tilt. It's insanely quick, and you can really rack up a ton of damage if you just use it over and over. And one last thing I forgot to mention, so as you may know, Pichu has electric moves that actually damage him. So I'm not gonna knock down a tier just because a move damages Pichu. I don't really care about that since that's the whole point of his design. Just thought I should mention that. So as far as I know, yeah, only forward tilt has the electric property, and everything else is just a basic normal attack. So So yeah, obviously the main benefits of using up tilt and down tilt is that they don't damage Pichu, so you can just spam it over and over. Whereas forward tilt, it's not something you want to spam. You can just, I don't know, you just want to like use it once, and it still does decent shield damage, so you can still use the shield poke. And next we got dash attack. I think I'm gonna put dash attack down here. It's just very weak in comparison to Pikachu's. It's not really as strong as Pikachu's is. So, um, yeah, the hitbox is pretty bad. I don't know. It's just very weak. Nothing else to say. I wouldn't recommend using it since Pichu already has a lot of strong moves in his kit. So just forward smash. This thing is actually stupid. I don't know why it's so powerful. So I swear, I've used it in the middle of the map and it kills at like 100%. I don't know why it's so strong, but yeah, it's also a multi-hit, which Pikachu has some range on it, kind of like Mario's forward smash. Um, just thought I should mention that. So it can be good for ledge pressure, and then down smash. Of course, I gotta put it up here because it hits on both sides, and that's always important to have. And it's also pretty strong, just like forward smash. And finally, up smash. It's kind of a meh move to me. I don't really use it too often, but at least it's more usable than dash and jab. So, um, yeah. Now his aerials. So he's actually got some very good aerials in my opinion. So first off, jab. Or not jab. Neutral air. Why did I say jab? So neutral air. It reminds me a lot of like Kirby's neutral air, except um its kill power isn't really that great. I think Kirby's is a bit stronger, but it's still a good move. You can use it to start combos or end combos. You can also use it as a get off me tool because it is a frame 3 startup, so not bad. Next we got forward air and back air are both. Actually, no, back air is actually gonna get knocked up more just because. I'm sure y'all have heard about the lightning loops that Pichu can do with back air. I think he can also do it with forward air, but back air is much better just because it's stronger and it can be used as a kill option. Whereas forward air, it's only useful um for combos, and that's pretty much it. Um, However, it does have less end lag than back air, so there's a bit of a balance, and it's more safe on shield. So pick whichever you want, I guess. But back air will always be the more superior option. And then we got down air, which is a pretty good burst option. Pretty easy spike to land, in my opinion. Um, nothing else to say. I think I also had it up here along with Pikachu. Um, and then up air will be strong. It's kind of like Mario's up air, where it's super quick. You can do ladder combos with it, and of course, the main benefit of it is that it doesn't have electric properties, meaning you won't damage yourself if you if you spam up air, and it's also pretty easy to do. So if you don't know how to do lightning loops, you can just use up air. You can just use up tilt, and then up air over and over. You will do insane damage. Um, So I think that's all I have for his aerials. So now his special. So there's a few changes with the special. I still think Thunder Jolt is still a legendary move. Yes, you do damage yourself, but who cares? It's still a dumb move in my opinion. I don't know if I should put it at the top of legendary or I'll just put it below them. This move, I hate this move so much. I'm gonna put it in trash. Just look at that hitbox. Like that hitbox should tell you that you shouldn't be using Skull Bash or whatever. I think it's still called Skull Bash. Yeah. Um. It actually, I think it sends you farther than Pikachu. So that means you'll have a lot more end lag, and you'll be much more open to be attacked. So not a move I recommend using, other than recovering. I mean, Pikachu and Pichu both already have a great recovery, so do you really need to use Skull Bash? I don't think so. Thunder, it's pretty much the same, except the only difference is that now your opponents will be sent where in whichever way your character's facing. So no matter where you are on the map, your opponent will, or not where you're on the map, but where the thunder connects. I guess if that makes sense. Whichever side your opponent lands on, it will go in the direction you're facing. So I think that makes sense. And finally, we got We got up B, which is agility, not quick attack because it no longer has a hitbox, so it's gonna get knocked down to strong, but it's still a very good recovery. Um, so another thing I should mention is that I wouldn't really recommend using this as a burst option, just because, well, like I said, there's no hitbox on it, and you actually damage yourself, which is a little bit dumb since it's his recovery move, but oh well. Um, Now we got his throws, which are all pretty much the same. So forward throw, I'm gonna put it up here in meh. I mean, you can kind of use it to start combos, but it really falls off at much later percentages. Down throw is gonna be your most used combo throw. Same with up throw. And back throw is just it is garbage. So I would not recommend using back throw. Um, But I mean, yeah, I think I said this before, but it's still more usable than those moves down here. So, um, yeah, I think that's it for this video. So not bad. Only some changes, but not too many changes. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. And I'm gonna record Falco's tier list. That's right, I'm doing 3 tier lists a day just because I didn't upload yesterday and we are in clone territory, so I figured these would be fast to go over. So, yeah, I will see you all in a bit. Peace.